Hey guys, it's FG's Game Rights here, and today we're gonna be making a new reaction video. So I don't really know how to start with this video. What is it? I don't really know how to start this video. I haven't made an actual video in almost a year, which is actually crazy for somebody like me who used to post consistently. I don't know. It's just crazy. So yeah, this video. As the title says, it'll be about Streamer University apparently being sued. As you know, Streamer University is it's a university, obviously, with all the all like the smallest streamers, from the smallest streamers to the biggest streamers. And it was a 4 day thing. I wish they did it longer because it was funny and very entertaining. But yeah, it's a 4 day university thing where they learn about stuff like when it comes to streaming and all that, and then like at the end they do their little like ceremony thing. Like, what is it? If you want to know more about it, just like watch the watch like go like download Twitch if you don't have it, and then just watch Streamer University from there. Watch the content from there, because what is it? There's some creators from there too. Or you could also watch it on YouTube, but like the full streams will be on Twitch. So yeah, just watch it from there. So and all that. Now that I made a brief recap on Streaming University, like I honestly don't really know what to say other than that, because like I haven't uploaded in so long. It's just crazy, bro. Like I don't know. The last time I made a reaction video was 3 years ago. Like that is honestly just like insane to think about. Like back in 2021, I told myself I was gonna make more reaction videos, but I never did. Like I never got to it, which is just crazy. But yeah. I'm back to making reaction videos. Well, I don't really know, because like I don't really know what I'm gonna do with YouTube, because I stopped uploading for a while, and I'm not gonna be doing things like I did in the past. I'm not gonna like make videos on why I haven't uploaded for so long. I'm not gonna give these long like this long way of explaining on why I haven't uploaded in a while. But like all I'm gonna say is that honestly, like I kind of lost passion, honestly, to making YouTube videos. Like there was one point in my life where I was making consistent YouTube videos every few days, but then I just stopped, and ever since then I haven't been consistent. And I feel like the reason that is because I've been slowly like losing passion to be making YouTube videos and all that. So like I don't know. Yeah, that's honestly my reasoning. I'm not gonna make a whole video. I'm not gonna make a long reasoning on why I haven't uploaded. I'm just gonna say that I lost passion. That's what I believe is my reason on why I haven't uploaded. I assume it's that and all that. So yeah, it's honestly just because I lost passion, really. But I'm back. I'm back to YouTube. Today I just felt like making a reaction video. This intro feels long, but I kind of want to. I wish I could shorten it. I don't know, but I just have a bit to talk about. I came back to YouTube. I don't know what the future holds for me on YouTube. I don't know if I'm gonna keep making more videos, or I'll stop for another year and start uploading again. I don't really know what's gonna happen. Um, so I can't be certain about the future. I can't be certain about the future videos I'm gonna make. I can't be certain if I'm gonna be making videos at all. Just know that, I'm somewhat back. Like what is it? YouTube has never really been a full-time job for me. Like I was able to make videos consistently back when COVID came, because like if you saw my video, and I'm sorry for it ending there. What is it? I'm sorry for it ending there. It just ended. My phone just turned off randomly and it ended. So yeah, I'm sorry for that. But as I was saying, during COVID time, the reason why I had more time to make videos back then is because it was COVID. I didn't have school. I didn't have things to do. Or I didn't really have I don't really have much to do now, but I don't know. Like what is it? Back in COVID, what is it? I just had more time to, make videos and all that. Cause like I had virtual classes and everything. And I was at home all day and all that. But like now, like what is it? Now it's kind of different because I'm obviously back from school from all the way back then and all that. But yeah, it's just different now than it was back then. So like, what is it? Like I said, I don't know what to expect of the future. I don't know what to expect about the future. I don't know what to expect when it comes to making videos. I don't know when I'll make my next video. It could be a year. It could be a few months. It could be a few weeks. It could even be a few days. Who knows? So yeah. Like I said in the first part before it ended, this is about suing Streamer University and all that. So yeah, let's get into it.
So now I'm on my way to the hospital because somebody got hurt. Because everybody y'all not being considerate. Everybody just clean.
It seems like there's always something happening at Streamer University, whether it's good or bad. And I've even talked about a few of the problems I saw and some of the drama that had been happening there. But this is one of the...
Yeah, I gotta say that drama at Streamer University is crazy. Like I said, if you didn't watch Streamer University, if you didn't watch the creators make their live streams on it on Twitch, you guys got to go to it. If you guys really want to see it, it's all on Twitch, to be honest. Honestly, bro. And you can honestly get some of it from YouTube as well, but like the full videos are on Twitch, the full streams. You just get bits of it on YouTube, but the full streams are on Twitch. And I watched some of the content on it. It was hilarious. Like for some of it, I could even stop laughing. So yeah, if you want to watch it, then go on Twitch.
The most serious ones out of all of them. Recently at Stream University, because it was ending, they threw a little party, just having the most fun as possible. But a couple of things had happened. Someone had broke into Agent Zero's room. Somebody was throwing Coke cans and other things at security guards. And the most...
Yeah, like I said, a lot of drama happened at this place, It got serious as well a lot of the times. It was just crazy.
Serious of all of them, someone had got hit in the eye, maybe permanently damaging it, with rumors of her even wanting to sue Kai because of this. But I'm gonna break down everything that's happened.
Oh, so it's a student at Streamer University wanting to sue Kai. I'm not sure. I mean, it was all just like kind of like a game. I don't think they expected it. I don't think the students there expected it to actually be serious. Her going to the hospital was crazy though. Like, what is it? Apparently one of the students shot her with one of the Nerf guns or whatever, little gun things in the eye. And then, her eye like hurt her or something. She had to go to the hospital, etc. If you want to know, go on Twitch, like I said.
Been recently at Stream University's last day there. But in order to do that, we have to start from the very beginning.
Nah, but mentally, it's been a lot. It's been a lot. Like, behind the scenes, I'm trying to like, if I didn't make it stream, I'm gonna make that
The beginning was fire though, like Kai talking, everybody being there. It was all just lit, honestly, bro. It was W vibes, honestly. It was W vibes, I gotta say.
Cause we still got one more night, but it's been a lot. So the whole process, before all of y'all coming here, before the whole idea of y'all, me revealing y'all, people question y'all spots.
Kai Cenat, Streamer University, which needs no real introduction. And if you do need to explain, I would recommend to watch other videos because I'm not explaining what Streamer University is. I'm hoping that you already...
Well, I kind of just gave you guys a brief explanation, so it's a good thing I actually gave you that before the video even started. But I'm sure most people know about Streamer University, so I don't know if it was even... I don't even know if I had to give that explanation, not gonna lie. So yeah.
Coming into this video. But the last day of Streamer University had happened yesterday, and all last night there was chaos like crazy. Kai Cenat explains to them that since it's their last night, he wants them to have fun, he wants them to enjoy the time that they have, as tomorrow it will have been over. So people took that and ran with it instantly, with them starting an entire war. At the end of it, caused somebody to get their eye hit by an Orbi.
Like people saying that it was Rakai. I'm not sure if it was Rakai.
YouTube, just so you're aware, everything you saw there was fake.
Apparently it was somebody with like big hair, like afro hair. So I'm not sure if it was that girl there specifically, but yeah.
It is not real, all fake. They are using toys. This is for play. None of this is real. Just by that clip alone, I'm assuming a lot of you are able to guess who the culprit of this altercation was, that being Rakai. Now, in that short clip, you're probably not going to be able to pick out who he hit or how they even got hit in the first place, but the person that got hit was a female streamer named Day, or DayJourno, I think her full name is, and she was actually trying to protect Kai as Rakai was unloading an entire Orby barrage at them at the end of the hallway. And because he didn't see where he was aiming or just letting that thing go, she actually ended up getting hit in her eye. And we have a better POV of it so you can see it more accurately.
Good thing they muted this, by the way. I have to point that out. Good, like, what is it? That was a good thing, you know, muting this for monetization or whatever, so that, you know, I don't get monetized either, because it'll hear, like, YouTube will hear the sound of my videos. So I don't want to get monetized either, but I don't know if I'll get monetized for that. I'm not sure, or demonetized or whatever it is, or stuff like that. But yeah.
The person that ended up getting hit was a girl who fell down in the red afro. Obviously, in that moment, nobody actually knew. Everybody's too worried about people having Orbeez get hit by them.
Hendrik.
We sell.
People having Orbeez get hit by them, going back and forth with that. But eventually, a little bit later, after she fell to the ground, got back up, she was telling people around the university that, hey, she got hit in her eye. Obviously, a lot of people were worried and willing to help her. One of those people being Agent, who on stream literally came up to her to make sure she was okay, seeing how her pain level was, making sure that she can go downstairs and just get away from everything that was going on, and trying to overall just make sure she didn't get hurt again, because nobody would want that, especially when everyone there is just trying to have some fun.
She got her eye? You okay? What is it, water?
No, somebody.
Okay, let's get you downstairs. Let's get you downstairs. Let's hit the stairs. Actually, look, elevator. Hey, what are you feeling like?
It just really watered me.
Okay, just so you know, your eyes don't look crazy. They're a little red, but they don't look crazy. Okay?
I shielded it from Kai too. I protected him.
Which Kai?
Kai Sinet.
He was here?
Yeah, he was on the floor. He was next to me when I got.
In that clip, everything seemed pretty innocent, even though she was her. At the end of the day, she still seemed in cheerful spirit and seemed okay overall. Just had to get away from everything else that was going on so she could focus on helping herself and helping her eye. Agent did eventually take her downstairs, had her sit with Kai, or at least sit in Kai's office and just chill out there. And everybody continued as normal, not thinking too much of it, just knowing to be a little bit more cautious because of what happened right there. But eventually things got more chaotic, and even Kai had to get on stream and talk about it, because that situation wasn't small. It wasn't just like, all right, calm down, just put an ice pack on. No, she ended up literally going to the hospital, according to him, because of what happened.
Everybody, if you are on campus, bro, I had a spark lab on my phone. Relax, everybody, clean, everybody, because somebody got hurt. So now I'm on my way to the hospital, and all I'm asking for y'all is to clean, because everybody y'all not being considerate. Everybody just clean. Now I have to go out my way to go somewhere, because everybody just doing. Please, just come together and just clean. That's all. Just please. That's all I'm asking, bro. That's all I'm asking. Cause now somebody, because some people's actions got hurt. Everybody just clean.
I can understand this from Kai's perspective instantly. Even though he did tell people, yo, go have fun, just enjoy the last day, that doesn't mean go out and injure people. Obviously, the person that you saw do it, Rakai, he didn't do it on purpose, but at the end of the day, you're still just being reckless and not really caring about what you're doing. You can tell by the way he was holding, he was letting that thing go. He wasn't really paying attention to where he was letting those Orbeez fly. He's not looking, he's not really trying to care to make sure it doesn't hit anybody's eye, making sure he only aims down so it's just hitting torsos. No, he's just letting it go, not really even seeing where their Orbeez are hitting people at all. And I guess I've seen some people online also trying to blame her, being like she was protecting Kai, she was up there, she knew what was going on. Yeah, she could take some personal accountability, like, oh, I know this is what they're up there doing and I'm around it, but no one was going up there expecting to get hit in the eye by this stuff. I mean, they're all up there having fun, she just wants to join in on the fun, and then did not expect for this to happen. So the hate that she is receiving, at least from what I'm seeing, is pretty dumb. I mean, yes, if you want to give her some accountability of just knowing like, hey, you were up there, so you should know what's going on, is a little understandable. But at the same time, let's not try and sit here and be like, hey, it's really all her fault. I don't know why people are upset in the first place, because people can have some decorum and know how to act properly. And at the end of the day, you can tell this made Kai very upset because he just told everybody to shut it down and to just start cleaning. Truly, in this position though, how else could you possibly feel other than just disappointed? Especially if it actually was Rakai. People are speculating it was Rakai or Deshae. Based on the clips and the angles I've seen, it looks more to be Rakai than Deshae. And all you can feel is disappointment, because time and time again you tried to make this event great, and time again it feels like there's something going on to try and drag it down. One day it's this, next day is that, and then today is this incident right here. And I guess the hate or whatever she was receiving online was getting to the point that she felt like she needed to also get online and talk about it, because she ended up sparking a little bit later in the night to clear up some things that people were saying.
Really, like, it was like scary red. Like, I've never seen my eyes so red, and it looked like very, because it was so watery, it looked so blurry, and like it looked like nasty, and I was kind of scared. And I was sitting downstairs, and I took the ice off. It really started like throbbing and like hurting, and I was like, I'm scared. But I couldn't even like open it.
Hearing it from her POV, it does make it even worse, because imagine just sitting there and trying to have fun. You see Kai Cenat, you're going to make the hero play, you're going to protect him, and now you can barely open your eye. And now your eye is super red. So it sucks, and she did say she is feeling better now. Even in that clip, you can see she's a lot.
Originally, I had a full reaction video of this, but for some reason it cut out the last like 6 minutes of it. So I'm gonna be doing it again. This is part 3.
Hearing it from her POV, it does make it even worse, because imagine just sitting there and trying to have fun. You see Kai Cenat, you're going to make the hero play, you're going to protect him, and now you can barely open your eye. And now your eye is super red. So it sucks, and she did say she is feeling better now. Even in that clip, you can see she's a lot.
By the way, I probably won't be talking this much around the part, because, you know, like, I literally just did a part, but, you know, it took it out. So, you know, I'm not really going to react that much, because I've already, you know, reacted to this part. But yeah.
Better. Her eye doesn't look messed up, and she seems okay, and I'm only hoping for the best for her. And while I did mention that there were rumors of her suing, her personally has not said that she is going to sue, or even on her platform at all said that she would be suing anybody. People thought this.
I will say though, I'm surprised they didn't sue. I mean, I'm surprised she didn't sue. You know, like you can dead ass actually sue for something like that. Not gonna lie. So yeah. You know, because that's honestly crazy. You know, it's crazy.
Because on other people's streams like T-Bank's agents and some people surrounding them, they were talking about, oh, it's possible that she would sue, or it's possible that she might want to, because, I mean, the incident did happen at Kai's University, but from everything that I've seen so far, and even from her own clips looking at her own stream, she never talked about doing anything like that, so the likelihood of that happening is pretty low, and I would just put it on the fact that it was just rumored that a bunch of people thought it was going to happen. Not that she personally said anything, or that Kai personally said that was truly what was going to happen. And unfortunately, she wasn't the only person here who had something bad happen to them. Earlier that night, we had Kai Cenat just chilling, roaming around, having fun, but we had his son, Rakai, in a room with Ray along with Chota, who were sitting there trying to have fun and decided to antagonize one of the security guards. Ray and Rakai got him to throw a Pepsi can at one of the security guards after egging him on to do it.
This was honestly boss from Toda, bro. W Toda, bro. Like, what is it? On my soul, bro. Like, W Toda, bro. Like, this guy, this guy was the funniest guy at Streamer University. I don't care. But nobody else compares to him other than maybe Ray. But yeah, Toda was the funniest one, bro. This guy was funny as hell, bro. Like, nah, this guy was actually funny. He was doing the most random, like, crap, bro. He was doing the most random crap, and it was like the most funniest like thing, bro. Like, I don't know, this guy's just funny. He's generally funny. As you're about to see, he's about to throw the Coke can outside. Open the door. I don't see how he has enough space to do that. Like, sure, the door is a little open. It's kind of like medium wide, but it's still kind of small in a way as well. It's still kind of small. I don't know how he had the space to throw that Coke bottle into one of the security guards, bro. And especially his face, that is crazy. You have to aim that up, like especially because of like how tall he is, his his structure. So like, that was actually crazy, bro. W Toda, honestly, bro. I don't care if you got in trouble for that. I don't care if that was a bad thing to do, bro. W Toda, bro. W Toda, bro. It was never my loss. W hoodie, by the way, bro. It was never my loss. I should get one of those, bro. Not gonna lie.
Open those.
I want to sit here and just be like, yo, it's just kids being kids. Rakai's sitting here, bro's like 16, Jamal Speed's brother, he's also super young, and Tota here is foreign, so they're just trying to have fun with him and encouraging him to do stuff that he might not know he shouldn't be doing or not, but he is 19. They're all super young. But then you realize that throughout this entire streaming university thing, they have constantly been doing stuff like this, especially Rakai. If you've seen any of his clips, he is constantly getting in trouble and doing things he knows he should not be doing. So when you do something you shouldn't be doing for like the 5th time, 7th time, 8th time, 10th time, there is no more leeway you can really give them. You know what you're doing, and you're doing it on purpose to be disruptive and to be rude. And obviously the security guards are just trying to do their job. So doing something like this that interrupts them or can even mess them up is pretty weird. Even if he didn't actually cause any real harm, just having there be a random Pepsi or Coke can thrown at you when you're out there just trying to do what you're supposed to do is probably going to annoy literally any security guard on staff. And obviously it annoyed this one because later on he literally pressed them to turn off their stream and got them so scared that they were trying to,
like, it looked like he was literally about to fight Rakai, bro. Especially Rakai, bro. He was literally all close to up to him, bro. Like, nah, bro. That's that one security guard, bro. He was pressing all of them. It was crazy. You're about to see the clip right now.
To hide from him.
Open the door, Rakai.
What was that? I think it's Cuddy.
It's Cuddy. I got
No, where my mother? It was not me. On God, where my mother?
What's up, Mad Fans? We're bringing you.
you throwing water
On my mother.
security
On my mother.
face.
On my mother's soul was not me.
Hey, turn the camera off, man.
Huh?
Turn the camera off.
Yo, on my mother's like the course camera.
No, that's crazy. You throw water in the security face, bro.
I feel like I'm gonna be repeating myself a lot in these points as we go through these clips, but it's the same point over and over again that you can say. Rakai is a young kid. Jamal Speed's brother is a young kid. Tota, he's 19. Come on now. But they did encourage him to do this, and it's like at the end of the day, we can't sit here and act surprised when they're upset. You have enough common sense to know that throwing anything in the security's face, I didn't even know it was his face. By the video, it looked like it hit his body, but if it was his face, we have enough common sense to know that is not something you should be doing. We have enough common sense to know, hey, maybe just interacting with a security guard that interferes with their job in any way is going to be annoying to them and just shouldn't be allowed. Like throwing Pepsi, water, whatever at them while they're just trying to work, no one's going to want that. And obviously there's going to be some repercussions that have to be faced because let's lock in here, bro. I told my security, yo, get over there, watch these doors. We're supposed to be on the lockdown, and then the door randomly opens. Now I got Pepsi in my face. Anybody's going to be mad. Anybody's going to be upset. And the person that's dealing with it is Kai Snap's personal main security guard, Cuddy, who does not care about what he's saying to him because it's Rakai. He's not going to be more lenient because he's Rakai and he's just meant to be a kid. He was keeping the energy the exact same on 10 like he would for anybody else. And honestly, I think that's what he needs because throughout all of the streaming university stuff, Rakai has gotten in trouble a lot. And Kai personally has been pretty lenient to him because he knows him personally. But at the end of the day, this is kind of the sternness that he needs because it doesn't seem like no matter what you say to him, he just does not change his act. So something like this hopefully would encourage him to not do something as dumb as that ever again. And even later on, Kai himself personally had to come and talk to him as well.
Good?
Hey, you found the talk to the guy?
Yeah, he's right here.
Hey.
Hi. He don't know English. He's from Brazil.
Como se dice, I apologize.
Apologies.
Como se dice, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Me desculpe. I'm sorry, my friend. I love you. You my best friend.
I gotta say, this guy is just so funny, bro. There's a reason why he's the most funniest one out of everyone there, bro.
You my best friend forever.
The stuff he does is just hilarious, bro.
Honestly, I can give some leeway here and there, but in this situation specifically, I don't know what leeway you could possibly give. People not knowing what they're doing because they were very much aware of it. People not knowing that they wouldn't get in trouble, they wouldn't hide if they didn't know. They wouldn't be sitting there scared trying to look nonchalant like nothing just happened if they didn't know. In this situation right here, they knew what they were doing, they got caught, and people who are upset about it can be upset. The security guards caught because they just don't know how to act in a professional way. You don't have to be professional like super, but just chill out and not know what things to do. Yes, you want to cause entertainment for your chat. Yes, you want to have things clipped, but this isn't the clip, and messing with security guards should not be the entertainment for the stream at all. And they should just know how to act better. Hopefully in the future, they definitely can. But at certain points, you definitely just need stern talking to, because one of these people, being Rakai, has repeatedly done things like this throughout this entire streamer university and even beforehand, and it seems like he just doesn't care or just doesn't get it. So thankfully Cuddy went in there and talked to him to the point of turning off his stream is a little bit crazy, but it gave him something to just take away from the situation, because again, throwing water or any type of liquid to obstruct a security guard that's just trying to do their job is messed up and unnecessary. I know at the beginning of this video I talked about wanting to talk about the agent situation, about somebody going into his room and taking his stuff, and I tried to, but there was a lot of fighting in those clips, and that is against YouTube's TOS, and I don't want to get this video demonetized trying to show y'all certain clips, and I would blur it too much if I actually did show it. So unfortunately, I'm not going to talk about that situation, but Agent does end up talking about it on his own YouTube channel. Even in some TikTok clips or Twitter clips y'all can definitely find if y'all search it up. But these are the two situations that did end up breaking down, and I hope y'all did enjoy the video. And if you have any other comments or something you want to tell me, then definitely say it in the comment section down.
Yeah, honestly, you know, I didn't know that Agent made videos about the situation and what he thinks, so I'm probably gonna, you know, check on his channel and all that. But yeah, if you want to check on his channel, it's the same thing as his Twitch, I think, Agent00. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video. What is it? I didn't like, what is it? I actually thought at the beginning that a student actually did sue Streamer University, but you know, I guess that's just that thing nowadays where, you know, they make clip big titles for viewers like me to press and watch them, you know, and all that. I'm just gonna decline that real quick. Just never mind that. But yeah, they're gonna look at, you know, they're gonna look. I mean, I'm gonna look at clickbait videos like that, and, you know, just press them and watch them, you know, because, you know, they're intriguing to me and all that. The title is intriguing to me and everything. So yeah, that'll be the end of the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.